Hey guys, welcome back to MGC Acres. Eric here. So we're down in our basement workshop doing some stuff for our wood boiler project. It's been a long haul and we're still trying to, finish it up. But, we're back at it again. So we're today soldering up some pieces for some copper manifolds. The manufacturer had sent us directions to install one large loop for, easy homeowner install. But we decided that since I'm an HVAC mechanic, I wanted to have manifolds and individually send each one of my appliances its individual 180-degree water off the main loop. So we're making supply and return manifolds so that we can achieve that. And come on with us. Hey guys, so we're back on the boiler project here, and I'm working on making distribution manifolds for our boiler loop. The manufacturer gives you directions to set up a simple loop where everything is just on one loop, and as you go from appliance to appliance, you'll lose temperature on your boiler loop. So I'm going to make some copper manifolds that will be able to run zone valves and distribute everything evenly to our appliances, our hot water and our hydronic air handlers, so that we get we don't see temperature differences when multiple appliances are being used. So we're going to start by sweating these together, and let's get started. Fire extinguisher here for safety, and babe, you're on fire watch, so make sure everything is safe here. Have our acetylene tank regulator, and we could use oxyacetylene on this because this is a 3-inch pipe, but I think we'll get away with the turbo torch setup. So we have the one with the it has the sparker built into the tip. So let's start heating this up and get started. off to do another one, and then an end cap. And we'll make another one that looks... water-soluble flux paste. You coat the inside of your fitting, and you coat your pipe with it after you clean it. The solder will follow the flux, so the flux heats up inside the pipe. And as you're heating up your joint, then you always want to keep your flame to the your flame to where you want your solder to flow. So if your joint is here, you want your solder to flow inside here. Once your pipe is hot enough and the joint's hot enough, you want your flame back here so that the solder follows the heat into the joint and fully fills it. On this side, you want it over here so it fills in, and then you would want it here so it flows this way. And that's how you ensure that your entire joint gets filled with solder. And it'll never be 100%. There will be pockets in there if you ever cut a fitting open, but it will keep, this will ensure that you have a solid joint that doesn't leak for many years to come. So this is one of the supply manifolds I made, a 3-inch copper pipe and 3 by 1 inch reducing tees, which are these on here. One of these will connect to the supply side of our boiler, and one will connect to the return side of our boiler. So one of these takeoffs will supply hot water to one of our 2 heating coils. This will be the other heating coil, and this will be our hot water heating element. So now, instead of supplying water out of one pipe and losing heat at each appliance, we'll send an individual loop out of each one of these. And on the return side of an identical one, each individual loop will return to, and then it'll exit the pipe back to the boiler. And on the supply one, it'll enter this side and supply all these. We have a cap on this side, so we ensure that we just supply water to our 3 appliances. Over here, we plumbed this in already a few weeks ago. This is going to be our hot water heat exchanger, which is going to give us free on-demand hot water, so we don't have to use the electric anymore. The way this works is this is the brass plate heat exchanger. This is our domestic cold water in, which will also come through here and it'll come out this side hot into the tank. This will be boiler water in, and this one will be boiler water out. So as hot boiler water comes into here, it will heat up our cold domestic and dump it into this tank, giving us on-demand hot water while our outdoor wood boiler is running. This will save us a lot of money because we have an electric one and it costs money to run it. So it will be able to shut off our electric, and in the wintertime, this will help us to supply hot water for our whole family. Pretty good, right?
Looking super good.